Delighted to be back with you after the unexpected, well, I can't call it a shower, it was a full-on storm, and the court here was absolutely flooded on centre court, but the staff have been working miracles here, and a stoppage of under an hour and a half, and I'm pleased to report the radar's looking clear for the rest of the evening as well. So we should be set for the conclusion of the play on centre court today. We got through one match, we got through the warm-up of this match. They won't have a full warm-up, but there'll still be a chance for them to ensure that they're ready to go, of course. And it is Sloane Stevens against Sorana Cirstea, the Romanian in your shop as we speak. The coin toss has already happened, and so the formalities shouldn't take too long in this one. If you missed it earlier, we had one match completed on this court. Cirstea running away with the second set against Donna Vekic, and over on grandstand we saw Martin Kostyuk get through, and Danielle Collins has set up on Veronika Krivitova when the rains came early in the second set. Other winners today also Creed Minan, Lesia Sarenka and Yekaterina Alexandrova. Well, strange. So they can't redo the coin toss, but she could have changed ends if she wanted to.
They just have to get going again. So
do you go through the warm up again? You got the bike? What do you do?
Yes, definitely. You get your body fully warm. You completely switch off. If you've been told that it's at least an hour, then you know you've got that time. It's the ones where it keeps showering and stopping. Then you're not quite sure. It dries and then it rains again. So the fact we've got a good window now, they'll just get back their game face on.
Yeah, and to be fair, they were helped because it was very quickly as the rain started thundering down. They said, right, we'll no play for at least an hour. That was pretty obvious to us. So they did manage to get a complete shutdown, as it were, as Mel said. Well, Sorana Cirstea's got all the experience in the world, approaching 1,000 career games. You can see if you add up the numbers on the bottom of your screen. No great successes here for us in the tournament in Doha. That's well established now, 22nd year of this tournament, and a 1,000 event in its own right. Now the first 1,000 event of the season, quickly to be followed by Doha. Former world number 3 off the back of that US Open title many years ago now. And Sloane Stevens, the 30-year-old, to be 31 next month, also an absolute veteran, but fewer matches than her opponent today. They have met twice before. Their 2 meetings came 9 years apart in 2013 and 2022. It's 1 win apiece. And Sorana Cirstea has been a little inconsistent of late, but so too has Sloane Stevens for quite a few years, to be honest. On the hard courts, she's reached 1 apiece. The last meeting on the clay in Roland Garros, when Sloane Stevens bageled Cirstea in the final set. Cirstea, of course, was bageled very recently as well in the tournament immediately prior to this, after she made a good run and reached the quarterfinals. Was demolished by Kasakina 6-2, 6-love. Mohamed Mayani from Sweden is our chair umpire, getting a little bit more exposure with the false start a little more than an hour and 25 minutes ago or so. And still to come on this court, Emma Navarro, number 16C from the United States, taking on Jasmine Paolini. Well, Cirstea then choosing to serve and staying at the same end as they originally had, and her 7th appearance here in the main draw, and without any great success so far, but we saw that in the previous match, Cirstea had absolutely no form, 6 appearances here, 4 in the main event, and had failed to get a win, but overturned that statistic easily. And I think we saw a few when we first tried to start this match, that she's a slight favourite in the eyes of the data and the computers that have done the number crunching now.
Well, she was, but then we look at the whole careers, and Sloane Stevens, you can never take it away from her. She's a Grand Slam champion. She was able to back that up at the French Open the year after in terms of getting through to a final, and she was asked recently, actually, in a cinema thing, if you ever won again, what's to come, what would you do at the recent form, and coming into this one, Cirstea just slightly ahead, so all to play for.
Is it a career not quite fulfilled after the incredible promise? I mean, such pressure when you win a Grand Slam, your home Grand Slam, at a young age.
I think the fact that she was so young, you're also done as well. So you've got it under the belt. No one can ever take that away from you. And she's still playing. She's still enjoying it.
Yeah, she entered her first Grand Slam in 2011 and won the title in 2017. So even though she did look young and was young, she's. Cirstea likes to get on the front foot. So too Stevens, big striker of the ball. And the body well opened out nicely.
Cirstea would like to keep her feet inside the baseline, taking it nice and early. Take away the athleticism of Stevens out here. She can rush the ball.
Do you think Cirstea's adapted again as she's got more experience?
Yeah, I think everyone does. I think you're constantly, as a tennis player, out there analysing your game, what you want to do, how you want to improve. I think her and Thomas Johansson working